Still haven't worked out that transition. Hey, this isn't a where to put your money thing. This isn't a buy this stock. This isn't a buy this property, buy this car, breed dogs. This isn't about money at all. This is about investing in the most important thing in the world, which is yourself. I have tended to not do that. I have tended to let things ride, let things go, just go with the flow. And occasionally, because of that, things come to a head because I'm not necessarily a positive person. But the other day I got called disrespectful and rude. Now, I don't think they were quite on base with the disrespectful comment, but yeah, everything else. Yep, 100% everything else. Disagreeing with someone doesn't make you disrespectful, but how you disagree with them may do so. So they could have a point there. Not my point. I'm stuck in a job I don't like. I keep getting in disagreements with the people at that job that I do like, and none of the disagreements are actually about the job. It's about everything surrounding the job. It's about the politics of the job and the pressure that they're under because of their job. But because I just whine and then move on, and this person just bottles everything up and then snaps. And unfortunately, because I whine all the time, I'm the person that gets snapped at, which I think is not really correct, because both of us, I shouldn't be whining at him. I should be solving the problems that I have in the environment, which isn't with him, and he shouldn't be bottling it up. He should be dealing with the situation. It turns out both of our problems is the same one situation. The only rectification for it is actually for us to leave. Separate ways. He's got different skills and abilities than me. To me, I've got different skills and abilities to him, which is the case of individuals in the world on the whole. Opportunity. Everyone having the same opportunity is the only equality that we should be working towards. This guy is 30 years younger than me. He has the opportunity now to take his skills and abilities and actually move somewhere where they'll be utilized properly and allow him to make a better life for himself. I didn't do that. I didn't invest in myself. I didn't invest the time. I didn't invest the emotional energy or anything. So I went to film school because I thought that might be fun. It wasn't fun, and other than getting a massive debt, I don't think I learnt anything useful to progress me in a direction that I wanted to go, because most of that stuff was about networking. But I don't actually like a lot of the people that are in the film industry. I don't like their attitude towards things, so I wouldn't network with them. And it's not a personal thing. Personally, they might be lovely, but when things become about personality instead of skill, when things become about where your money's coming from, therefore the story you have to tell, rather than the story you have to tell, yeah, it creates bogus narratives. It creates rehashed old shit, which is a lot of it is. I just watched Black Adam. Now, my biggest complaint about Black Adam, I got 10 minutes into the film and it was all talky. There's a thing in film that I agree with. It's show, don't tell. They didn't show, they just told. It was talky for 10 minutes. I turned it off. I went back to it when I had a couple of hours to completely spare. And then every other thing in the movie that was like big and epic was a rip-off of something else. A rich guy with a mansion that things open up and a plane comes out of. Hello, like X-Men or Thunderbirds. It's all just nothing is new under the sun, as it turns out. Nothing is new. And when I did my grad film, and okay, it wasn't great. This is at uni. It wasn't great, but a couple of the things said, you should have done a Rube Goldberg, it's the one where the thing plinks off the thing and moves the thing and does the thing and then it eventually ends up, I don't know, hitting someone in the head or something. That's the way what it should have been. And I'm going, but I wasn't trying to recreate something else. I was trying something new. And the new thing that I actually wanted to do, we didn't even end up making. It was so far from that, but time, money, everything else. That was the excuses I had. In the film industry, they have unlimited money. $200 million is a lot of money to do something. And people go, well, if you could make a better film, you would. Well, no, I don't have access to $200 million. Anywho, that's not my point. My point is invest in yourself. Always invest in yourself. No matter what you do, invest in yourself. So a lot of small businesses fail because they don't pay themselves. They don't give themselves the return of energy or the return of input. So they put all this energy into it and they don't get anything out of it, saying, well, I'll go broke. It doesn't matter that I can't feed my family. It doesn't matter about all of these things. But if you're the primary input, if your labor is the primary input for your business, if you starve to death or you kill yourself from stress, then your business isn't going anywhere. And so invest in yourself. Make yourself a priority. One of the bills that has to be paid, not in lieu of other things, but so you can give yourself a phone call and go, hey, can I postpone that for a week? Can I only pay this much? Just like you can do most other debtors. You can work out an agreement with them. But then investing in yourself might also be realizing when something's no longer a viable path forward for your future. And that's the position that I'm in now. So I need to invest in myself. I need to think, hey, use your brain pan, work out where you want to go, what you want to do. And the main thing I've worked out at the moment is working for other people in the private sector with my skill set is not lucrative. Go and get a government job. I can almost double my income, but it's one of those things where if you don't have your foot in the door or you don't know people, it's really difficult to get your foot in the door because I need to get an education. I need to get a degree. It's only a little degree. And all the little degrees that I'm looking at that I can do online in my time that they want me to spend 2 years doing that I know for a fact I could do in probably 3-4 months, I can't do in 3-4 months because I have to have another one of their specific degrees in order to do that. No, it's the way the cookie crumbles. So I've got to work out another way to do it. And I've got to invest enough belief in myself and my ability to move on from this garbage place that I've put myself, because I can't blame anybody else for it. Anyway, that's really all I've got to say about that. Invest in yourself. I mean, you can invest in stocks too. I won't tell you which ones. I wouldn't have a clue. But invest in yourself. Although that turns out investing in stocks is just weird because judges can just say, no, you can't do that. No, give me. Weird world that we live in. But no matter where you go, there you are. That's the most important thing. So spend the time on yourself. And I should probably look in a mirror and do that because, I should. Anyway, if you can't be good at it. Be excellent to each other. And that's all I've got to say about that.